Best players I've ever seen, and this is in no particular order. I just mentioned Barry Bonds. Even before the PEDs, Barry Bonds was the guy. Ken Griffey Jr. as well. He's got to be up there. The kid, I loved him, rookie year, 89, but just an all-around great player. Judge has got to be up there. Aaron Judge is there amongst the great. Matter of fact, he might be first, and I have Derek Jeter up there as well. Fourth was a little difficult for me. And again, no particular order, but finding that guy to go along with Bonds, Jr., and Judge, I'm going to go Jeter just because of the great winner that he was. But Aaron Judge, he may be the best ever because he's done it even without the PEDs here, something that we saw Bonds do, of course, on the juice, and I think Judge is now past him. I've never seen anything like it, Britt. Judge is that good. Where does Judge rank amongst the best that you've ever seen?
Well, he's not on my top 4 right now, guys, just because he hasn't played enough. I agree with you on Bonds and Jr., but when you look at a guy like Cal Ripken Jr., Adrian Beltre, how can you say that these guys' careers weren't better to date than Aaron Judge? Aaron Judge might be on that trajectory, but no one is touching the Iron Man's consecutive games played, and a guy like Adrian Beltre, just a ridiculous almost 100 WAR. So I think when you look at a guy like Judge, who I think career WAR is about 45, he certainly can do it, but these are the best 4 players that I've seen in my lifetime.
I had a lot of fun with this one, and there's going to be a lot in common with what you saw from Mount Salmore a few moments ago, because Sal and I have 3 to save 4. Look, Barry Bonds is the greatest player I've ever seen in my lifetime. Simple, period, end of discussion. Steroids or no steroids. When I think about all-around talent, Ken Griffey Jr. fits all-around talent, and I also remember him tormenting the New York Yankees basically his entire career. I've always had a soft spot for Tony Gwynn, who, in my opinion, is the best pure hitter that I've ever seen. And maybe this is the 90s Yankee fan coming out in me, but Derek Jeter is the greatest winner I've seen in the sport in my lifetime. So I went Bonds, I went Griffey, I went Gwynn, and Jeter.
All right. What do you got, Hoch?
JJ, you and I have some overlap here, and I gave a lot of thought to Jeter, but I went a little bit differently here because Rickey Henderson, the greatest leadoff hitter of all time. I went to guys who I've actually seen play in person. I mean, Rickey, all-time leader in runs scored, stolen bases, I gotta say. So I gave a lot of thought to Derek there, obviously the 5 World Series championships, but Bonds, Griffey, Tony Gwynn, one of the greatest pure hitters. He would have hit 400 if there was no strike in 1994, by the way. So, yeah, a lot of overlap here.
Rickey and Gwynn were, to me, honorable mentions for number 4. I went with Jeter. I can't believe nobody else has Aaron Judge on this list.
To me, the story's incomplete, and, get back to me in 10 years when
By the way, Sal, can he carry the Yankees to a title?
Understood.
Then he can get on Mount J.J. Moore, whatever we're calling it.
I like him better without the ring.